Hello, welcome. I'm glad you're taking a few minutes to understand 3 really important steps in massive self-transformation. When you understand and learn these 3 steps to massive self-transformation, you're going to save yourself years of effort and frustration in not falling into a rut and not going back to the old ways that were limiting you. Think about this. Right now, at this very moment, there are thousands of people with so much to be grateful for, but these same people are acting like their own worst enemy. Why would anybody act like their own worst enemy? Because they don't know that they're doing that. They don't know why they are sabotaging themselves. You see, humans have an intellectual mind that knows, understands, analyzes. Humans also have a subconscious mind, thousands of times more powerful than the conscious mind. And the subconscious mind is like a bank vault with the door closed. The subconscious mind withholds important information from you. So a handsome man who doesn't feel handsome doesn't know why. Or somebody who is wealthy and is constantly worried about lack of money doesn't know why they have money anxieties. Subconscious mind is a habit mind. Humans are creatures of habit, and therefore the subconscious mind acts like a scratch record. It is constantly repeating predictable thoughts, beliefs, behaviors, and defensive knee-jerk reactions. And through this constant repetition, you start to become complacent and you get used to a comfort zone. If you have positive thoughts and habits, by all means keep those. They're going to continue uplifting you for the rest of your life. With the negative ones, the subconscious mind acts like a self-created prison cell. The 4 walls of the prison cell are made of negative, self-sabotaging ideas, beliefs, defensive knee-jerk reactions, or habits. When you get sick and tired and you want to do a jailbreak, when you want to think outside the box, when you want to move outside this box, this prison cell is holding you hostage, then the subconscious mind scares you into thinking that outside the comfort zone of repetitive habits, there's a threat awaiting you. Take the example of a 7-year-old girl. When she's 7, she witnesses the divorce of the parents. Now she's 27 and a wonderful, wonderful man is proposing marriage. But she doesn't know that her subconscious mind still remembers the painful divorce, and at the age of 7, she may have concluded that men always hurt women, so she turns down the marriage proposal at 27 and ruins the relationship. And this is all going on without the person being aware of it. You cannot reason with the subconscious mind through rational logic. You cannot convince it through the English, French, or Japanese language. The subconscious mind has its own language, which I will teach you in these 3 steps. What about self-help books, motivational talks, all these wonderful healing workshops? Why couldn't I just read a self-help book and change the next day and be spontaneous, free, and successful? The reason is your subconscious mind has its own programming and it has its own agenda. If the agenda of your subconscious mind doesn't match the message of the self-help book, you're not going to change within a day. Let us now go on to the solution. Number 1, before healing your subconscious and cleansing it of any self-sabotage or negativity, you must be able to access the subconscious mind. You can access your subconscious by relaxing your brain waves as measured by an EEG machine. One of the best ways to relax your intellectual mind, your brain waves, is through breathing. Become mindful of deep breaths, rhythmic breaths, slow breaths. As you mindfully merge with the motion of inhalation and exhalation, like meditation, your brain starts to relax and your brainwave activity, as measured by an EEG machine, comes down from the busy beta brainwaves at 14 cycles per second down to the theta relaxed brainwaves at 3.5 cycles per second. Once your brainwave activity relaxes, you're now ready for the 3 steps. Step 1, you must identify the negative thoughts, self-limiting beliefs, and defensive knee-jerk reactions. You must identify the voice of a liar whispering in your mind. Every mind has a liar living inside it, and every time you listen to the advice of that liar, your life takes a step back or falls apart. The voice of the liar is the voice of fear, and it gives you messages like, I am not deserving, love is for luckier people and I'm not lucky, nobody in my family ever made money, so I'm not going to make money, or I have the wrong color skin to succeed in this society. So in step 1, you identify the beliefs, the habits, the knee-jerk reactions that are defeating your success and making you step back. Once you identify, you go to step 2. In step 2, you convince the subconscious mind that its old programming is false. Uncover evidence to the contrary of your false beliefs or destructive habits or knee-jerk reactions. For example, if you feel that money is hard to come by, or that one day you're going to wind up poor, uncover evidence throughout your life when you were running out of money, but your creativity, your resourcefulness, and your talents always brought more money back into your life. If you feel that you're unattractive, uncover instances in your life when somebody was attracted to you. If you feel like your parents didn't care about you, uncover scenes, uncover episodes in which your parents really did care about you. If you cannot find anything, use creative visualization and visualize very loving, caring parents, because your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between visualizing great parents and actually having great parents. Once you uncover enough evidence to the contrary of your negative self-limiting thoughts, now you start to become less defensive because you found the opposite evidence. Being less defensive, you now open up your arms, you smile more, you go out to society, you take more risks, you enter more opportunities, and as you do this, you start to have direct experiences of happiness and success. As you start to have direct experiences of daily happiness and success episodes, now your subconscious mind says, uh-oh, my old story, my old programming must have been wrong, because I'm finding evidence to the contrary. I'm now feeling less defensive. I'm more open towards people. I've taken some risks. I'm starting to make money. I'm starting to have experiences of romance. So let me now change my story. In step 2, you have made your subconscious mind believe that you are a greater person deserving of a greater life. Once your subconscious believes that you are indeed a greater person, deserving of a far greater life, you're now ready for step 3, which means your subconscious helps you take big steps for big results. Let's review the 3 steps. Identify the negative patterns, become conscious of it. Number 2, believe, convince the subconscious mind through direct evidence that your old thinking was false. Having convinced your subconscious mind that you are indeed valuable, great, and worthy of a greater life, you then go to step 3, you take big action for big results.